Hi guys, welcome back to JR's Corner. I'm Jordan.
I'm Jack.
And finally, after 99 days, we finally have the Premier League back.
Thank God for that.
Thank God for that. In these 99 days, Grealish and Kyle Walker both throwing house parties while coronavirus has been present. Arteta come down with coronavirus at Arsenal manager. Scary times, but we made it through. And Newcastle, some crazy bastards in Saudi Arabia make Newcastle Champions League winners.
You see who they want?
That's all they want.
See who they want? Players.
No.
Gareth Bale, Cavani.
They might as well get Ronaldo there. Fuck it, let's just make Newcastle the richest team in the world. And then finally, just recently, Arsenal have lost to Brentford, which leads us into our next point. How are Arsenal going to cope with Man City away?
It's going to be a hard game, isn't it?
Honestly, it's I don't even bear thinking about it, to be honest. I thought we was actually on a good run before the Premier League stopped. We was on a good run, but now that we've had time off, it's a little bit scary to think that we have Man City without fans.
Yeah, it makes it worse. The last 5 games against Man City, we lost to them 3-0, lost 3-1, lost 2-0, lost 3-0, lost 3-0, lost 3-1.
Every single game.
Last time I beat them was it was like a FA Cup game. It was 2-1 to Arsenal. And that was 2017. Back in April.
That was against the semi-final, which led to the Chelsea win.
Yeah. Apart from that, yeah. Actually, at Man City, last time I beat them was.
I don't think we have beaten them in a while.
That can't be right. 2015.
2015.
That's when we had
Sanchez and
Cazorla
Drew.
scored and Olivier Giroud.
Oh, was it Drew?
Oh,
yeah, I remember that game.
So yeah, it was 5 years ago. It's not showing much luck for
So we've got a lot of positives of going into this game. We've definitely got a good chance of winning, especially with our recent record. And now they've got Pep Guardiola and probably the strongest Man City team we've ever seen in the Premier League. I think our chances are likely. Yeah, I'm just being sarcastic.
It's going to be hard.
We're going to struggle, let's be honest. I mean, if we're talking about a full strength team now, who are we going to put out?
Team.
Yeah. So if we've got Leno, right? Leno's going to probably.
It's got to be Leno.
Yeah, he's going to suffer with a heart attack by the end of the game. We've got
back four. Bellerin.
Yep.
God, centre backs.
I'm trying to think.
There.
To be honest, right, I'm going to make a point. Mustafi was solid towards the end of last season. He booked his ideas up and he was solid.
He'll play right, but against Man City, yeah.
I'm saying that, but he doesn't have fans on his back this time.
Yeah, listen now. Listen, David Luiz and Mustafi.
Solid?
That's mistakes went into happen. This thing something like that. So, nah, I'm going to have to go David Luiz, yeah, because no one else there. And that.
Struggle, don't you?
Pablo Mari. Yeah?
You're saying Pablo Mari?
Yep, see him once, but I don't care.
No, because you play him and he plays terrible, then you've put him in a very high pressure situation where he's had barely any experience playing at Arsenal. You don't want to throw him into the second best Premier League team in the.
I don't want to see Mustafi there. I know he's been playing right, yeah.
Although
big game, don't want to say
he's an experienced man. You don't want to play someone without experience against a big team like Man City.
Last game, yeah. I'd have Mari, but it depends.
What about on the left?
Left. Got to be Saka.
Yeah, Saka's been solid. He's a young player with a future. Definitely Saka.
They've got to be Saka there. I know Tini's back fit, but I'd have Saka there.
No, the old is Tini's also. You're not going to throw a player into a big game like that. You've got to give him a bit of time to get into it. But
midfield.
Yeah, Xhaka started playing well towards the end of last season. So once he told the fans to fuck off and did his little Woody dance off the stage.
I definitely don't see Maitland-Niles in that team. Yeah.
Well, he'll normally play right back.
Imagine Maitland-Niles, Mustafi, David Luiz.
Best defence in the league. Best defence in the league.
Anyway, yeah, midfield. Yeah, it's got to be Xhaka. He's been playing pretty well in fairness. Next to him, I would put Ozil there, and then next to him it's got to be. I think I've Guendouzi.
Who was playing there before?
Joe Willock's been playing.
Oh yeah, he hasn't he? Yeah.
Don't see him in team.
Yeah, don't bang him in there. I would actually go to Raya and Torreira and Xhaka. Get Ozil playing in the cam sort of position. And then up front you just got to start with your strongest three. So you got to go Pepe, Aubameyang and Lacazette.
Yeah, I would preserve 7-3. Maybe a push. Maybe I'd put Marseille instead of Lacazette at a push. But in fairness, actually, Lacazette did get 2 goals and 2 friendlies were played, so I probably would play Lacazette.
Yeah, there's obviously scoring, so he's technically on form.
So yeah,
Even though we lost to Brentford, but you know, I mean.
So yeah, I don't think that sounds too bad, but
I'm confident that we're gonna put a better performance on, not necessarily a win. So if you were gonna go score predictions, what are you saying?
my heart says 2-1 to Arsenal, but my head says 3-1 to Man City. I can see Man City being unbelievable playing like this. But in fact, we are undefeated in Olympiacos, isn't there?
Olympiacos finished off.
But in the league wise, we were undefeated in 2020.
Which it's not bad, is
But
it?
it's Man City.
And it's also we've had that break, so we have lost that momentum. So for me, it's a hard one, isn't it? There's going to be goals. I think like without a crowd there, I just think there'll be goals. I know we've seen Bundesliga like boring games, seen boring Italian games, but I think there will be goals in the Premier League without a crowd. So I'm going to say 2-2 to 2-2.
2-2 you're going to go?
That's just like being ambitious. Realistically, I do think Man City will win by 3 goals.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie about it and say we're winning 4-3, 4-1.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
I don't want to say I'm not going to win, but
I want to aim for a draw. If we can go for a win, we go for a win. But at the moment,
we need a win. If we want to get anywhere near between Europa League and Champions League ideally, we need to win.
It's money. Anyway, what's the next game for the weekend?
But yeah, anyway, over the weekend, so we've got Aston Villa versus Sheffield. Let's go again.
At Villa.
Yeah.
Villa need to win. They have to win, so I'm going to go 1-0 Villa.
I'm going to go 1-1 that game. Friday, we've got Norwich versus Southampton.
Norwich are in danger as well. I do think Southampton have been pretty strong towards the mid part of the season.
I'm going to go 2-1 Norwich. I think they're going to be a bit up for this one. Get the first game back.
For me, I just think that Southampton are pretty strong, so I'm going to go. I'll go 2-1 Southampton. I'll go 2-0 Southampton.
Spurs Man United.
That's going to be a big game. I didn't think about that one.
I hate the pair of them.
Yeah, I don't like either.
I mean,
don't like Kane, don't like Son, don't like Dele Alli, don't like. You know, you can't even say anything bad about Rashford. He's done well recently.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he does tend to thrive off teams that press him and they counter attack against him.
Yeah.
United are very good defensively, so if they could play that same sort of football and display like the same sort of performances they did at like Manchester City this year, and they can counter attack Spurs, you know, your Sons, your Kanes, and all your like good players. I'm going to say that it could be like a 1-0 game to United. And
I'm going to go either 1. It could be 1-1, but it could be a 2 Man United at the same time. I think Spurs and Mourinho. I'm not saying because I don't like Spurs. I've got obviously Derby, but on the Mourinho, it's just very, very defensive and negative, and they still look very good at all, to be honest. Pochettino was probably the biggest mistake they've ever done. So I'm going to go 2 Man United that game, actually.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the games I'm going to go and scores. Obviously, we're buzzing football's back on in the Arsenal game tomorrow. But like I said, truthful, it's the first game back. Everyone's going to be knackered. You never know.
We don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, it's going to be a hard game, but you never know. Before I know, it might be 3-0 Arsenal. You never know.
Yeah, they've all had a time out, so you can't really judge it on necessarily recent form. It's all about just how they approach it again.
If I could say, just make sure Arsenal needs to go for it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, both teams have not been playing football for a long time. So if both teams just go for it and give a bit more effort over the other team.
If you step back, Man City will just they'll break it down. So got to go for it.
Let's just approach the game organised, composed, and ready.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll pull out the victory. Right, so it's been JR's Corner. I'm Jordan.
I'm Jag.
Like and subscribe and leave your comments below. Thank you. Bye.